I am back for another weekly update, and I got some exciting news. YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. Here on this channel, I do food and product reviews, some fitness stuff now, some turkesterone reviews or updates, and this is my weekly fitness update that I've been doing for months now, so let's get into it. First, before I even touch on anything, if you've been following along, you see my thumbnails. Before I moved to this apartment, I was in my other one. Basically what I would do is before I shoot the video, I put up a green screen and, do my thumbnail. At my old apartment, my green screen was, which I don't have it in here, like a big green cloth that I bought that typically would hang on a frame. But I don't use it on the frame. So I had a big piece of like plywood that I would drag out here, set a chair up, put this thing, clip the cloth on it, and then do the thumbnail and then drag this thing out of there. It was a pain in the ass, let me tell you. So I was like, I gotta do something different because I don't wanna, so when I moved, I got rid of that piece of wood. I'm like, I need something different. So I went on Amazon and found this green screen from Newer. Dude, fucking love this thing. So freaking easy. So it just sits down here on the floor behind me the whole time. Pull it up. Switch my close up. Whatever pose I'm doing, done. It rolls into a little thing. You shut it, boom, stays right there. If you need a green screen, Newer, the thing is absolutely amazing. I think it was like $150. Awesome purchase. Okay, back to the updates because you're not here for my green screen. Let's just jump into the picks really quick because I will probably forget because I forget a lot of things. Before I even bring those up, let me just say I weighed myself this morning. I think I was 157 in last week's video. When I went to bed last night, like I always weigh myself like before I go to sleep, and then I'll weigh myself usually in the morning. When I weighed myself last night, it was fucking 163. Again, you're probably like, it's no. I haven't been that heavy in a while, and I text my friend, I'm like, fucking 163, like, god damn, I was 160 the other day. I went away, yes, I just got back yesterday. I went away the other day, or was it yesterday? I can't remember anymore. Went boating and drank some beer. I haven't drank beer in months and months and months. Like, I don't drink anymore. I think I had 8 beers. So you're gonna see in the picture, there's a little tummy going there. So I'm thinking that's what some of that weight is. So hopefully it goes away. So hopefully by next week's video, I'm down. So I was 163 last night. In the morning when I weighed myself today, 161, where I was 157 last week. So not happy about that. So need to work that shit off. All right, so the right is today, left was last week. So there's definitely differences. Like I said, I've been working out hard. So you can see clear differences in the arms. And regardless of what people think about Turk, I think I was just doing one. Because I took those few weeks off and then because I was just taking one, now I've upped it to 4 again. So clearly differences in the arms again, from taking 1 Turk to 4, plus working out again. You can just see the stomach. There's a little stomach there. It's not as small as it was last week. So it's that beer again. I'm like, I don't drink. That was just because we're out on the boat, and like that drinking will be probably done for quite some time, till maybe my next vacation in like October. And even then, well, I probably will, because we're going to Disney Food and Wine Festival, so I probably will have some drinks there, but I probably won't have anything, I don't think, until then. So yeah, hopefully that goes away pretty quick. So like I said, a little weight from the drinking, but clearly some differences in the arms. Maybe even that shoulder. I think all around just look a little fuller. Like I said, a little veinier, a little vascular. So regardless of what your thoughts are on Turk, I enjoy taking it. I'm going to continue to keep taking it. For those of you who are like, oh, you push it. Yes, I have a link down to Black Forest if you want to purchase it down there. Apparently they don't send them to me anymore. I haven't got any in like a couple months. I had to purchase myself just the other day. I'm like, I'm out. Kind of been waiting. I'm not the type of person to ask for free things, so I'm not going to go on there and be like, hey, I'm out. Guys, send me some. If they want to send me some, they can. Otherwise, I guess I'll just purchase it myself. Yeah, because I want to have enough so I can keep taking 4 a day. And on to the exciting news, which you probably, if you follow my channel, I think I more than likely put that video up before this. I got my functional trainer finally. It got delivered. I had to wait an extra week, but I finally got it delivered. And if you watched it, I went over some of the issues I had with the delivery. If you didn't watch it, and I'll be a little more candid in this video because that one, you know, hopefully more people watch that, you know, that are gonna be just looking for that functional trainer where you guys are here for these updates. You know how I am. I'm open about shit. I swear a little more on this one. And those motherfuckers. I'm not knocking Costco, and it has nothing to do with Inspire. It really doesn't have much to do with Costco. It's the 2 fucking delivery drivers that came. And I wasn't here. I had my friend, a girl, 120-pound girl. Like, she was willing to sit here at my apartment and wait 2 weeks. She was here last week too. And I had to text her. I'm like, they're not coming. You know, it's supposed to be here, but they're not coming. I'm like, and I felt so bad. I'm like, thank you for coming over and sitting and waiting for this thing. Is there any way you could do it again next week? She's like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, awesome. So they call, you know, they called me 5 minutes out. They're like, hey, we're 5 minutes away. Your delivery's coming. Open up your garage door. I'm like, I don't have a garage door. I live in an apartment. I need you to put it in my living room. No, this won't go through a door. So we're going to leave it outside. Like, what do you mean you're going to leave it outside? It says on the website, delivered to the room of your choice. So like, this thing ain't going through a door. Sorry. So I'm calling her. I'm like, they're going to leave it outside. I don't want this left outside. I just moved in here. I don't know these people. There's a lot of little kids running around here and shit, and I figure this big ass box of me sitting outside, someone's gonna probably open it up and start picking through it. She's like, well, I'll try to drag it in. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's no way you're gonna drag this box in. I said, is there any way you could just open it up and take it in piece by piece? And she's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Which, man, after I got home, and so she moved it all into my living room, then I moved it from the living room to my bedroom where I'm gonna set it up. I was like, oh, dude, seriously, I owe you huge because this shit is heavy. Like the towers on this thing, freaking heavy. Like I'm in good shape and I work out and I'm struggling to move these things. And she's a tiny little thing. And I'm like, I'm like, how the fuck did you get these in there? She's like, I'm sorry, but she laid cardboard down on the ground and then dragged it in. She's like, so if it's scratched up, which it wasn't, I'm like, don't care. Like if it's scratched up, big deal. You got it in the apartment. I'm not pissed off at all about it, you know, whatever. I'm pissed off about the delivery drivers who not only did they leave it outside, again, my apartment complex goes like, let's say this is the front of the building. I'm turning like this so you can see it like that. So the doors are like, where I go in is kind of, my door is almost like back here. So and mine's the only one on this building that's like that. So I'm like, hey, they park out here, bring it down the sidewalk, go around the corner and drop it right back here in front of my door. No one will see it back there. There's a tree and stuff. It's out of the way. No, they dropped it here in front of my neighbor's door where I'm back here. And I'll show you pictures. And so I'm just pissed. Not only did they not put it in my apartment, they fucking left it. Like, they're like, oh, that's just gonna be too much work to move it around the corner and drop it right here. See ya. Little girl, take care of this. You deal with it. We're gone. Oh, and and Costco sent me a survey today on how satisfied I was with the delivery process. Oh, I fucking lit them up in that survey. So we'll see if I hear anything from Costco, because that was bullshit. Other than that, loving the machine. There's a couple little things. There's some noises on one of the sliders, but I reached out to Inspire and they replied right back, even though they said it was normal, which is not because one makes it and one doesn't. But they're like, hey, we'll send you a new part for it, which I'll probably get, but really don't want to have to go through all the work of putting a part on. So we'll see if I just deal with it or not. And then the height of the slider that goes up is a little low. I'm 5'9". I can deal with it, but if you're a taller person, you might have some issues with some exercises on the SF3 Smith Functional Trainer. Other than that, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. Probably canceling my gym membership because why do I need to go there anymore other than to ride a bike, which after weighing myself last night, I was already online. I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting a bike now too. I need a bike in here. I think I'm going with the Schwinn IC4. From what I've read, the reviews, I mean, I'm not going to spend the money on a Peloton. I don't need something that fancy. And yes, I can get a cheaper, the Schwinn IC4 is like $9.99, but Best Buy has it on sale right now for $7.99, so $200 off. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, there's cheaper ones, like $300 ones on Amazon, but those don't even come with warranties. I think they say they'll replace parts for a year, where this has, I think, like a 5-year warranty and bigger brand, more well-known. So I think I'm going to go with that one. So then I get my cardio going again and get some of this weight off because I love riding the bike. And even when I go to the gym, I used to do like 12 miles on a bike. Now when I go, I'm just, one, because like I said, they just don't freaking have the AC on in Planet Fitness anymore. It's so hot in there. And I just don't want to waste time in there anymore. So now I'm doing like 4 miles. And now that I have this, I'm probably not going to do anything else there. So why do even I need to spend, I know it's only $10 a month, but I don't know. So I'm going to get the bike soon because I don't know how long that sale is going to go on. Probably within the next week or so, I think I'm going to order that bike. So I have my functional trainer, which pretty much you can work everything on that. I have my bike, free weights. I have my setup here. We'll see. Do I need more things in the future? I don't know. I've already got friends that are seen it, and they've come over and checked it out, and they're like, can I work out here with you a couple days a week? Like, yeah, I don't care. That's makes my workouts more fun when I have people here to work out with. So it's awesome. Other people are thinking it's awesome. The biggest issue I have is I put, I made a flooring for it because I didn't want to put it on the carpet. I know I talked in the past, and I think I made a comment about doing that I put the flooring down. Well, now that I put the functional trainer down and started using that flooring, which is, because I don't know if I told you what brand it was. I told you I got it from Sam's Club. Rhinotech reversible gym flooring from Sam's Club. It was $40 for 6 pieces. I was like, that's a great deal. Until I put it down, and even when I was working on it before I put the functional, I didn't really notice it until I put the functional trainer in there, and you start work out with some resistance, and you need a good grip on the floor. We're slipping all over the place. This flooring is slippery. There's no grip to it, so that's pissing me off because now I'm like, oh. The machine is on a lot of the squares. I'm thinking maybe I can take out the ones like in the middle, hopefully, and put a different brand. But if you know, leave it down in the comments below. Do different brands match up? Because it's got those cutouts. I don't know if all these subfloorings, like these gym floorings like that, the cutouts are like the same, so that I could get a different brand that's grippier and put those like in the middle where I'm standing. I'm hoping so. Because if I can't, that's going to be a bitch, because then I'm going to have to probably get a bunch of people over here and just try to like lift the machine up on one side, put some new flooring down, put it back down. That's going to suck if I have to do that. Otherwise, I don't know if there's any other options. Like I was thinking maybe like a spray or something put on there, a sticky spray, but that's probably going to be really annoying to like your feet are sticking to it the whole time just to get grip. So I don't want to do that either. So if you've dealt with issues like this where your gym flooring is too slippery, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know what you did to solve it. I'm thinking I'm going to have to try to find different pads to put down there and hopefully get ones that are grippier than this, because this is just, it's just ridiculous. I don't know why they made them so slick. Like, frustrating. But like with that said, with that being set up now, my workouts are now back on track. I was, because I was going to the gym and working out there, because I didn't have everything here, I was doing like a chest back day, an arm day, a leg day, rotate. Not the best, because, my arms are getting worked on chest and back day, then they're worked the next day on arm day. So now that I have this, that I can do way more exercises and I can dial them in better and don't have to go to the gym, don't have to waste time there. Now I'm to a PPL, so I'm gonna do, a push day. So working the chest and the triceps, and then do a pull day, working the back and the biceps, and then a leg day. Repeat. And then my day off will be cardio. I'll have that bike, I think. Otherwise, I'll take a full day off and maybe throw that bike in here or there. We'll see. Haven't worked that out quite yet, if I want a full day off where I don't do anything, or I just want to ride the bike on my day off. Leave in the comments below if you have any thoughts on that. Should I take a full day, not do anything, or riding the bike for, 10, 12 miles? Still, I'm not working my arms or chest or back and really not working the muscles that much, but leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think of that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Pain issues. I was doing good until yesterday. I was on the machine and pulled the Smith bar down. I can't remember what I was going to try to do. I think just like overhead extensions. And for some reason, I put that Smith bar down. It just, like here I can do it right now, it's fine. But when I was on that machine and I pulled the bar down and tried to hold it like that and push, wow. Like it just, man, right? That, I haven't been dealing with that lately. Now, man, I hurt that bad doing that. So now it has just been bothering me. So definitely not going to be doing that for a while, or I need to wear my brace when I work out on there. Cause I was like, help, get the bar off me. I can't do this one right now. That hurts too much. So that I've been dealing with. And then so I took physiology and anatomy, and I went to school for massage therapy. I knew all the muscles and joints. It's been a while, so I've got to look it up. So it's right. Freaking. I'm just trying to see if I have that, because I know I broke one of my collarbones in high school, and I don't know if and I think it was this one. But there's that bump right there, and I'm looking at it. Is it the acromioclavicular joint, the AC joint? I'm thinking, because there's a little bump there. That's what hurts. And I've been trying to, I don't know, some things are saying that's rotator cuff, but if you know what that pain right there is caused from, is that rotator cuff? I know I need to ice it and stuff. I haven't iced it. I probably will today. But that's getting a little better. Like that didn't hurt me yesterday when I worked out. I mean, it hurts when I touch it. Other than that, it's getting a little better, but that's that pain. I don't have it over here. It's just this one. This is what's hurting right now. That. So, and another thing. Let me get them. So one of you made a comment, I was talking about my pain. They're like, you need to take iglutamine, however you pronounce it. I was like, okay. Then I started researching it, and I see a lot of people that work out take this and swear by it. And because basically, I'm not a scientist. I don't know everything about it. Apparently it's in like most of your foods, and it's very abundant in your body. But as you work out and if you're do a lot of physical activity, you burn through it a lot. So a lot of people that work out take this. So I was like, okay. And my local store, Meijer, had it. I guess because it was, what was it? It was, buy one bottle, get one free. So there's 100 tablets in here, and these are only 500 milligram for $11. So I was like, okay, buy one, get one free. I bought all they had. The issue I have, I don't want to block that. Put those over there. The issue I have with these, well, not an issue, but is looking online. It's to find out the, like on the bottle here, it says suggested use as a dietary supplement. Adults take 1 tablet 1 to 3 times a day. So they're saying maybe take 3 tablets. I'm taking 10. Because when I looked online, it's like saying take anywhere from 5 grams to 30 grams. So my 10 tablets are 5 grams. So I have to take 10 of these throughout the day. So I usually take like 2 when I wake up. I'll take 3 pre-workout, 3 post-workout, and then 2 more at night. That's just 5 grams. If I was trying to hit the 30 grams that some of these sites are saying you need to take 30 grams, what is that, like, my math may be off, like 60 pills, I think? Yeah, it'd be 60 of them. I'm not gonna take frickin' 60 pills a day because I take 10 of these, I take 4 Turks, I take a blood pressure pill, a cholesterol pill, a multivitamin. What's that, like 17 pills I take? Do I take it? And then if I take ibuprofen because I'm sore, I'm popping pills all day long. So 10 is the max. I mean, yeah. So leave in the comments below if you have any experience with this. How many are you taking? I mean, granted, I'm sure there's other brands out there that I could probably go to GNC or something that are, you know, instead of 500 milligrams, I think GNC had ones for 1,500 milligrams. So then you're not taking as many pills to get the higher dosage, but then you're spending more money with these. Like I said, 2 bottles for $11. I mean, yeah. So right now, I think I'm just gonna go with the 5 grams and see how it affects me. I've been doing it for, I'm trying to think when I started. I think it was right at, maybe I shot the video last Wednesday. I think somebody commented like maybe since Friday. So it's been maybe 4 days or so. So we'll see, let you know next week if I feel any changes. Like I said, this is getting a little better. Is it from that or maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You know, supposedly it's supposed to help recovery time and other things. And that person said, you know, help with your joint pain. You're going to feel really good. So we'll see as I continue to take the L-glutamine amino acid. I'm also taking my Turk. So anything else out there you suggest? I don't know if I'll take it. Like I said, I'm popping a lot of pills right now. I don't want to be popping pills all day long. So maybe I'll just stick with this and see how this works for you. All right, if you have any questions or comments, drop it down below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'll see you in the next video.